Hi everybody, this is Sakutian. I hope you all are having a good day. Give me just a minute. I am just getting everything going here. Alright. Let me make sure my audio is working. Yes, it is. Ha 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 ha. Hi everybody. I'm sorry I haven't been around very much lately. I have been a busy Sakutian. We've got some cool stuff coming up, though. I wanted to stream something. I try to stream twice a week. Sometimes I meet that goal, sometimes I don't. I am a small streamer. I should make my... But this is a game that I've been curious about for a while. It's called Star Trek Resurgence. It's... The way it's described is it's like a Telltale game, but with Star Trek. I'm mad curious about it. I like Star Trek. I like Telltale games. I think this seems like a fun idea. So we're going to give this a shot. I have never played it. Empty slot. Begin. I'm excited. This is a dramatic labs adventure. The relationships and events you are about to experience will be shaped by the choices you make. Okay, so our choices affect the game. Cool, cool. I like it. Ooh. From Dramatic Labs. It's like an asteroid belt. Okay. Ooh, shuttles. Hello.
Log, stardate 57931.4. The crew is restless.
Why are they restless?
After spending too many months piecing our ship back together, finally about to venture out on a new mission.
Ooh, new mission? What's our mission?
And the crew isn't letting this unprecedented ion storm slow them down.
Ion storm.
They're ready for something different. I know I am.
Ooh.
Perhaps more than any of them.
Ooh.
Fortunately, nothing ever stays the same. It's entropy, the nature of the universe. Change is inevitable. And while entropy says order gives way to chaos, in this case, change is good.
Okay.
Our new first officer is en route to the Resolute.
The Resolute. I guess that's...
I know she'll bring a welcome dose of new blood to the crew.
Okay, so we got some Dominion-y type uniforms, like during the Dominion War. Oh. Aha!
Thanks.
No problem.
I'm not great with flying.
You're in Starfleet.
But these little shuttles are the worst.
Here's a tip. Don't close your eyes. You'd think that would make it easier, but it only makes it worse. Look out the window, pick a star, and just focus on that.
Okay.
I'll give it a try.
The crew is impacted by the things you say.
Sorry, I'm a little anxious.
That's okay.
I hadn't noticed.
I'm on my way to my first assignment. When we get to the starbase, I'm transferring on to the Resolute.
Oh, yeah?
So am I.
I like... Alright.
Easy for Chara to step in at the 11th hour like this. But if she's half the officer I knew she could become when she was a cadet at Starfleet Academy, she'll be the XO this ship needs right now.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that the game audio is coming through. Based on Star Trek, created by Gene Roddenberry. Okay, so this is definitely like, at least after, and someone's gonna come in and be like, Stardate such and such or such, I don't. Change of station. But like, okay, so the Dominion War is either happening or has already happened, and we're going on. Alright. Check in at security. Okay. Ah, W. Okay, pretty. What's this?
A star base on the very edge of Federation space.
Starbase 128.
Long way from home now.
Ooh. I might be too big. Let me shrink down a little bit. I'm smaller. I am smaller now. I don't want to take up too much space. Alright. Welcome back, everybody. That's pretty. Go this way? Do I have to, like, sign in?
Commander?
Yes, I'm a commander.
I'm not usually such a nervous wreck, by the way. I actually did well at the academy.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe you've heard of the Torvalen test?
Sounds familiar.
It's a tactical simulator that makes the Kobayashi Maru look like a picnic on Pintaris 5.
Okay.
Anyway, I finished in the top 20.
Cool.
Not just in my class. I mean, all time. In the history of the academy.
Really? That's quite impressive.
Yeah. I mean,
Thank you.
the top 20 of,
It was
like,
tough.
everyone.
But you know, I set my mind to it and it paid off.
Good job. Bravo. Da 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 da. Oh.
Please place your hand here. There for a few seconds.
Okay. Hold. Scan my hand. Commander Jara Rydek. Human DNA.
You're Jara Ryder? You absolutely crushed the Torvalen test.
Yes, I did.
You finished in what, like the top 3?
Yeah, I'm pretty great.
That would be me.
I'm spiffy.
Now I'm
Also, I'm apparently 48% human.
It's an honor to meet you, Commander.
You're welcome.
Sorry, I didn't realize before. I just came off the shuttle and was glad to be on solid ground.
The pleasure's mine. Ensign.
Paul Calloway.
Paul
To
Calloway.
meet you.
Good to meet you.
I believe Commander Ermot is expecting you. He's in the concourse just ahead.
Commander Ermot.
See you on the Resolute.
I'm bad with names. Like, people get mad because, like, I'm really bad with names. I know who you are. I just don't remember people's names immediately. It takes me a while. Like, I'll remember their face and I know who the person is. But, like, some names just don't stick in my head. Some immediately do.
Good day, Commander.
Good day. Hello. Ooh. Ooh. To boldly go.
If I remember my briefing, Commander Ermot is a Boolean. So I'm looking for someone with blue skin.
Ooh, a Boolean. I'm gonna try to, like, make sure I'm looking around and interacting with stuff. Hello. Who are you?
Are
Hello.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm just... Well, I'm not sure where my departure dock is.
Oh yeah, are you
Resolute's gonna
lost?
leave without me.
Look here. The Resolute is leaving from this dock.
Ah, you're right. Nerves must be getting to
That's
me.
understandable.
Thanks so much, Commander.
You're welcome. I like it. I want to talk to people. Oh, lots of stuff. What's this?
Starbase 128 has 4 docks.
4 docks. Okay, good to know. What are you two doing?
Excuse me. Have you seen a Boldian around here?
Yes, sir. Right back there, near the replicator.
Ah, there he is. Thank you.
Happy to help, Commander.
Okay. I'm gonna look at this stuff.
I'll replicate myself a meal once I'm on board.
What is that? Looks like a... I don't know what that is. Like, it's like steak and a potato, and then, like... I don't know what the other stuff's...
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Very busy. I'm gonna nose around. A new first officer.
Crew got promoted?
It's me. I'm the new first officer. Hi.
Welcome to the edge of the galaxy, Commander Rydek. I'm Commander Jan Ermat, Operations Officer on the Resolute.
Hi.
Commander?
Bullions are neat.
I hope there wasn't too much trouble getting here.
No,
This
it was pretty
storm
great.
isn't making anything easy for us right now. I know conditions are less than ideal at the moment.
It was perfectly fine. No trouble at all.
I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah, it's just space travel. I mean, you know. Who ever heard of space travel?
We're able to come fill our first officer vacancy at such short notice.
Vacancy, eh?
From everything I've read and everything I've heard, we're lucky you were available to us.
Yeah, I'm pretty great.
Coming from a premier starship and all. To our little research vessel.
What have you heard?
What exactly have you heard about me?
First in your class at the academy.
Okay.
Received the Starfleet Award of Valor during the Dominion War.
Okay, so it is after the Dominion War.
Recently, tactical officer and chief of security on the USS Endeavor.
Okay.
You've done your homework.
Like I said, we're very lucky.
That's a neat ship.
The USS Resolute. She may not look like much compared to the bigger ships, but as far as science vessels go, she can more than hold her own. And she doesn't look so bad considering 6 months ago she was nearly cracked in half, venting plasma, fighting for her life.
It was an accident?
The equipment malfunction. An accident suggests fault, but no one's to blame. It was a planned test, but the warp core was pushed beyond its limits.
Okay.
It destabilized the dilithium, there was a runaway reaction, and the warp bubble deformed.
Well, that's no good.
We thought we could reach a higher resonant frequency, but it was more than she could handle.
I mean, you know, equipment
Lost us a
breaks.
First officer and 22 of our crew.
That's a lot of crew people.
At the end of the day, we're all responsible for each other. That's what it means to be a crew.
I can't even begin to imagine what that must have been like for you. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thank you. It does weigh heavy. There are some things you can't forget.
How's the crew now?
It's been 6 months. What's the attitude among the crew now?
Unsettled. But I hope that a new mission will help them move forward.
I don't want to just like, hi guy I just met. Did anyone die?
I realize you've known Captain Solano for quite some time.
Yes.
And I'm sure you're ready to bring your best.
Yes.
But I should warn you that when the captain announced you would be the new first officer, there were those who felt it was a mistake, that he should have promoted from within.
Well,
So you might want to tread lightly at first. Until they
um,
come to value your contributions as much as he does.
Trust is earned, and it sounds like I have my work cut out for me. But I plan on winning them over.
I don't doubt that. I just figured it was better to know what you're walking into.
yeah, so the crew's not happy that I'm like,
Starfleet is
An
assigned
outsider.
a priority mission to the Hotari region. I'll let the captain.
let's see. Made good first impression with Commander Ermat, coming off as shrewd and inquisitive while showing empathy for what the crew of the Resolute has suffered. Ensign Calloway was grateful for Jar's helpful guidance when he was nervous on the shuttle. Okay, cool.
Brief you on board. I know he's eager to see you.
Will we be mission ready in time?
We have every intention. The crew has been working around.
I thought those people were dancing for a second.
So much to do.
Hey, la. Guess not. W. What's this? Oh, okay. That's a thing.
Stuck.
Gross.
I got just the thing.
Find a plasma torch. This looks like a plasma torch. Ooh, what's this other stuff? ODN recoupler. Hyper spanner. Coil spanner. That's neat. Okay. They asked me to find a plasma torch. Ah. Alright, clean the corrosion. Oh. There we go. Corrosion clean. I thought we had to put it like over the thingy. I was wrong. Alright. Clean in the corrosion. There. Clean forever. Alright. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. S. That is a dirty ass looking thing. New part in, old part out. W. D. There we go.
That.
I did it. You proud of me, Pebbles? Bop, bop. The Lower Decks. I love that show. Oh, I love Lower Decks. Lower Decks is amazing.
I thought that thing was totally fried.
We got a Trill. Trills are very cool.
Nice work, Carter.
Yeah.
Nothing to it, Neely.
And not a moment too soon. The boss wants us down in engineering. Like, now.
Okay. I'm gonna look around in here. Again, I'm slow playing game. Ooh. Inspect shuttle.
Corrosion in there was pretty extreme.
Okay.
Nothing I couldn't handle, though.
Press shift to run while walking. Ooh.
Everything okay?
I dropped a non-ferrous connector between the coils. Gonna have to remove a few of them to find it, and then...
Whew, another hour recalibrating. Ouch. I'll leave you to
Come
it.
on.
I'm looking at stuff. Don't rush me. I'm curious about the world around me. Can I play with the transporter? Nobody will ever let me play with the transporter. They're always like, no, you'll teleport. Oh, hello.
Carter Diaz.
I'm...
Hey, Diaz, have you seen a hyperspanner around here?
Yeah.
I last saw it near the shuttle, Ptarmigan.
I'll let you know.
I can help. I did see a thingy. I saw it. It was over here. Wait. I want that. Can I have this?
Time's
Diaz,
wasted.
can you give us some help with the transporter?
Yeah, sure. What do you want me to do? What am I supposed to do?
What's the problem?
We need to test this cargo transporter.
Okay.
I've never been that great with the signal plotting.
Oh god.
I got it. No problem.
I'm gonna have to do a puzzle or something. Select waypoints to create a path through the ionic interference. The line connecting the points will lose stability if it passes through interference. The yellow bar indicates the stability of your path. When full, you will succeed. Use the mouse. Alright, okay. No. Resume. Alright, so we want to not go through the yucky stuff. That's fine. Hey, oh, we did it. Okay, that wasn't too hard.
Whoa, whoa, hey, buddy, get off the path.
No! Oh, he's dead. Is he gonna be like transported, accidented?
Don't tell Chovak.
Not a word.
I did it. What's this stuff? Probe. You're not supposed to be here. There you go. Fixed forever.
Oh, these are heavier than they look. Makes more sense than zero G. You're welcome.
Is this the same thing?
So clean I can see myself. And you know what? Not half bad.
All right. I want to like help that lady who's looking. Are you okay? Because they were looking for a hyper spinner, and there was a hyper spinner like right, like I know the hyper spinner's like right here. Maybe I just can't pick it up right now for reasons. I guess I should have played with the other tools. Oh well. I'm a coming. I'm a coming. Everyone's in a big hurry. Hi.
Don't let LT catch you blocking the corridors like this.
We'll clear it up once we finish the delicate work. Good looking out, though.
Yeah, you'll get yelled at. Oop, I'm gonna get yelled at. I can't run in here? Is it because it's like...
34B gives you access to the tubes behind cargo storage all the way to the turbo lift.
Not after the retrofit. Bulkhead cuts it off in section 2.
Hey, need any help? Okay. Good luck.
I guess they don't need any help. Turbo lift. Let's go!
Engineer.
I heard the new EXO just arrived.
Oh yeah?
Won't be long before we get underway. I just hope whatever Chovok called us down for, it's something good. I can never tell with him. I'd rather not end up degaussing plasma manifolds. Hanging upside down makes me queasy.
You and me working together, we can tackle anything he throws at us.
Your optimism is positively contagious.
She said sarcastically.
Looks like we got here before.
Lieutenant Commander Chovak.
We were just looking for you, Commander.
Petty Officers Ed Solar, Diaz. I was beginning to think you would be late.
No.
We are all hands on deck right now, which means if you are not at your post at the appointed time, I do not have someone to replace you. A point I have been forced to make to Petty Officer Edsolar on repeated occasions.
Commander Chovak, isn't it true that if we were almost late, it categorically means that we were not late?
That is correct.
Yeah, logic.
I mean, if anything, Ed Solar and I are following the schedule to the letter.
Yeah.
Yes, perhaps I should adjust the schedule accordingly.
So, I don't suppose you wanted us down here to check in before we go off duty?
I don't think he likes that I was mouthy. Wait, let me see here. Lieutenant Commander Chovak found Carter cavalier and cheeky when he and Edsela were almost late. Well, fuck you! No. Resume.
These suits to work on the exterior of the hull. I need you to tune the structural integrity field for optimal performance.
Okay.
Space distortions and ionic interference.
You're not Tuvok. You haven't earned the right to yell at me.
Calibration, but this ship must be ready to depart shortly, despite the storm.
Okay.
The precise nature of these disturbances are not fully understood.
We'll be ready.
Many systems have been affected by the wide band of emissive activity.
Whatever it throws at us, we'll be ready. We've got the best chief engineer in the fleet.
I am a Vulcan, Mr. Diaz. Flattery is not necessary.
I wasn't flattering you.
All that I require is that you do your job. Right now, that entails critical preparations, because long-range sensors show that these disturbances will be more severe at our destination, the Hotari system.
Okay.
You have your orders. Do not delay.
Yes,
Roger
Commander
that.
Chovak. All hands on deck.
Oh, what's that?
All hands on deck. That's what Chovak said. You know what that means? It means this ship isn't ready to go out, and the brass know it. so they're throwing every worn body at it. And they're going to leave on schedule. Consequences be damned.
It all comes down to us, Millie. We're the ones who will get it ready.
I know what we can do. But this isn't just any old refit or any old relaunch.
Oh, whoa. Excuse me.
A lot of new faces coming on board.
Yeah.
It's gotta be tough coming as a replacement.
Yeah, probably.
That's for sure.
They seem alright. Something that happened 6 months ago while they were off on another ship? That's nothing to hold against them.
Yeah, you're right. I guess getting a little new blood on board doesn't hurt. Hold on. Now there's an old face I didn't expect to see again.
Who that?
Miranda!
You weren't gonna leave without me, were you?
Aww.
Miranda.
Buddies.
We thought you were staying on the Adirondack.
Transfer came in at the last minute, so I figured I'd slum it on this bucket of bolts. Looks like you got her back together pretty nicely. I wasn't sure what to expect.
I'm gonna take the high road here, pretend you didn't say that, and welcome you aboard.
Yeah.
He's a better diplomat than I am.
He still owes me a bottle of Saurian brandy.
Saurian brandy is illegal.
Oh yeah, it's coming back to me now.
Maybe Carter can rustle up that bottle and we can give you a proper welcome. As soon as we wrap up this quick little spacewalk.
Quick little spacewalk. Oh. Helmet. Thank you. Need that so I don't die out in space.
Thanks.
So what's the word? Are you back in the security rotation?
Yep. Still running with the usual suspects.
Whoa.
Good to go.
How dare.
See you on the other side.
I'm gonna do a good job.
Activating magnetic souls.
This thingy? Activate. And I'm assuming I'm supposed... Oh, W. Oh, it's W to walk now? That's cool.
Have you never gets old.
Let's go.
Space. That's a big ass ion store. That's cool. The USS Resolute. Meanwhile, all hands. Okay, so we're gonna be playing as these two.
Should be here momentarily.
Cool. I guess we're gonna be playing as these two characters. One who is a lower deck officer, and one who is a.
You'll have to forgive me, I don't know much about Kobleons. But my understanding is you need a steady supply of duridium to keep your cell structure stabilized, or bad things start to happen. And we have plenty of duridium in sickbay, so there's no risk of running out.
Okay, so I need Iridium.
Thank you.
Feel free to make yourself at home. And help yourself to whatever you like from the replicator.
Bad things happen. Like, I die? I turn into a monster? Bad things happen is not very specific. Okay, so this is like the captain's ready room. Can we like... Okay, mineral?
The first mineral Captain Solano ever discovered. Always was the nostalgic type.
Okay, so they're interested in geology? Some kind of sculpture? A globe?
Can't wait to plot a course myself.
A very old globe. Ooh, replicator. I'm gonna go behind the captain's desk and look at their stuff. Ooh, train.
He's still got a thing for trains.
Okay, Captain likes trains. Captain likes.
The warp engines of their day, apparently.
Captain likes. Oh.
Jara Ryback. Last time I saw you, it was graduation from the academy. You'd already secured one of the most prestigious assignments possible. And you were burning with enough ambition to fuel 7 trips around the Necrid Expanse.
It's good to see you again, Captain.
I could not be happier to have you on the Resolute. The regret is, we couldn't provide you with a warmer welcome. The arrival of a first officer to her new ship deserves a bit of fanfare. But, unfortunately, we've had our hands full with the refit.
That would be totally unnecessary. I don't need any pomp and circumstance.
Yeah.
You've been here all of 5 minutes, and already you're trying to make us more efficient.
Yeah.
I like it.
I mean, that's my job. I'm the first officer.
You've heard. We've had a rough go of it these last 6 months. The ship suffered some damage, but not nearly as much as the crew.
I heard that you had an equipment malfunction.
Yeah.
Is that what they're calling it?
That's what I heard.
No, that's just someone being generous. If anything, it was a leadership malfunction. We were on the verge of a major scientific breakthrough, a quantum leap forward in warp core technology, 10,000 teradynes per second, the ability to travel at a sustained rate of speed longer and faster than we ever dreamed.
Ooh.
What would have been the crowning achievement of my career? Right there, within our grasp.
Okay.
Till it all went so horribly wrong. We pushed her too hard, and a warp core malfunction overloaded the system, creating a pressure gradient way beyond what the ship can handle.
Okay.
It was heartbreaking. We lost some of our best people. As captain, I have to take full responsibility.
I mean, it sounds like an accident. It doesn't
Make,
seem like.
and I have to live with the consequences.
We all know the risks when we sign up. There are no guarantees. As much as we tell ourselves otherwise.
True. But as captain, my job is to mitigate and manage the risks as much as possible. And that's where I failed. In my defense, I will say, I might have avoided the whole ordeal if my senior staff had been willing to trust me. There was a lot of pushback from my former XO. And I think that cost me his confidence. I don't want you to pull any punches. Certainly not on my account. But once we decide on a course of action, I need everyone to fully commit to the mission.
Sure. Okay.
Anything short of that just won't work. And that's when things start to go sideways.
Whether I agree or disagree, I can promise that I'll be honest to a fault.
Good. That's exactly what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it has to be my call. Look, I'll be blunt. We can't afford another mistake.
Sure.
Or at least I can't. I feel like my career is hanging in the balance here.
Okay.
We need a win. Something to restore the crew's confidence.
I understand.
More positive note. Starfleet has tasked us with what they're calling a mission of the highest priority.
Ooh.
Escorting a senior diplomat to Hotari space. 2 previously peaceful and otherwise non-aggressive civilizations now find themselves on the brink of all-out war.
Okay.
So it's a peacekeeping mission.
I see it as a golden opportunity to not only prove what the Resolute and her crew are truly capable of, but also a mission for which we're uniquely qualified.
Yeah. Yeah.
This ionic storm. Our long-range sensors suggested several orders of magnitude stronger than anything on record.
Okay.
Total anomaly like nothing we've seen before.
Right.
And you'll never guess where it leads.
Hatari.
Exactly. Very near precise location where we're headed, where I imagine the interference will be exponentially greater. But the diplomat will brief us on the details. Rendezvous.
Who is the senior diplomat we're escorting?
That I don't know. Starfleet hasn't said. But I don't want to get ahead of myself. I expect we'll have some rough sledding when we arrive, so we need you to prepare the crew for the worst. There's just one more thing I want to clarify up front. The metric that for me will be the ultimate measure of your success.
Okay.
What is it?
If after serving as my first officer, you don't one day find yourself with a ship of your own, then I will consider it my personal failure. When that might happen is entirely up to you. But it goes without saying, you have my full support.
It's been a dream of mine since before I can remember. So I would be honored to become a captain someday.
As long as you're willing to do the work, you have my promise. I'll do everything in my power to see that it happens.
Cool.
Thank you.
Come, let me introduce you to the crew.
Okay, so I checked online really quick. There's about 10.5 hours of playtime in this game. So I don't think I'll be able to get through it in one stream like I would have liked. But we're gonna get through as much of it as we can. Alright, I guess I probably missed some stuff in here. Oh well. Let's see what people think of us. Captain. Reassure modesty and leadership potential after their first meeting. Alright, everyone. No, I do not want to exit the game. Resume. See, that's the one thing that makes me nervous with these games. It feels like it's so easy to, like...
My ROF helicopter goes soy, 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 soy,
What?
soy, 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 soy.
What? Who? RB. Oh my god. Hello, RB. How are you? Rafflecopter. I can't run everywhere. Okay, I guess I can't run, like, in the hallways. Which that makes sense. Hello. Oh, the bridge is right here. Okay. Let's see the bridge. Alright, we got the captain's chair and the XO officers. Hello, RB. I hope you're having a good day.
Everyone, if I could have your attention for a moment. I'd like to introduce Commander Jara Rydek, our new first officer. Some quick introductions. This is Lieutenant Handar, our helmsman, one of the best in the business.
One of. We got a Bajoran.
Lacks in humility, more than makes up for in ability.
A pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Shadow Generation?
Likewise.
Next, we have Commander Westbrook, our Chief Science Officer. I've come to rely on his expert counsel on a regular basis.
He looks grumpy.
Commander Rydek, it is such an honor to meet you.
This is our tactical officer, Lieutenant Bedrosian. Been looking forward to meeting you for about as long as I can remember.
Right, okay.
I've been following your career for quite some time.
I mean...
And I look forward to learning as much as I can from you.
If anything, the honor is mine.
Well, I have to admit, one of the reasons I've followed your career is because you're part Kobliad. Because of what you've overcome. Starfleet stands up for people who can't defend themselves. And you were one of those people once.
The Kobliads?
But since then, you've done so much to protect others who need it. I really admire that. So, you've been something of an inspiration to me. Not that I've done anything close to what you've done. But you've definitely set a standard to strive for.
I don't know what to say. That's incredibly flattering. Thank you.
Thank
I
you?
hope someday I can follow in your footsteps.
I'm sure you will.
And then, of course, you've already met Commander Ermine.
Yes.
Please do everything you can to make Commander Rydek feel at home here. I'll be on the starbase. Have an urgent meeting with the starbase commander to get our authorization to get underway. If they drag their feet any longer, we won't make our rendezvous.
Yeah, we gotta get out of here. We gotta go meet a diplomat for a secret mission.
Bridge is yours.
It's not really a secret mission. The diplomat is secret. Sit in the captain's chair. Oh. Oh, we get to sit in the captain's chair. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's look around. Can I talk to anyone?
The helm. The Resolute is a refitted Centaur class, meaning it's capable of quick maneuvers. Can't wait to see what she can do.
Alright, so it's a refinted Centaur class, so it's capable of quick maneuvers. Science station.
Science station. The Resolute is a science vessel, primarily. Might explain Commander Westbrook's attitude. I'll have to speak with him later.
Yeah, don't be a tool, dude. I'm guessing he probably thought he was gonna be the new XO.
Tactical station. Hopefully a diplomatic mission won't require we use our weapons much.
Diplomacy.
We'll be ready.
Alright, alright, alright. Master system display.
So many decks. Full of crew that are now my responsibility.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a good I'm not a captain. I'm gonna be a good first officer.
Communications. Keeps us in contact internally and with other vessels.
You're gonna be proud, Bubbles. I'm gonna do a good job.
Turbolift could take me anywhere on the ship, but I'm right where I need to be.
Okay. Operations.
Operations. Staffing. Supplies. There's a lot to keep track of on a starship. Good thing we have Commander Ermont.
I like Commander Ermont. Alright. Alright. Time to take command.
Commander, Chief Engineer Chovak needs to lower the structural integrity field. He's sent a crew out to recalibrate the emitters in response to the danger posed by the storm.
Okay.
Just need your go-ahead.
I grant permission.
Permission granted.
Lowering structural integrity field now.
Entering maintenance mode. Condition blue.
Okay. I like how they're handling the flipping back and forth so far.
The storm is getting worse.
Looks like they turned off the SIF.
Great. Let's get to that emitter.
Meanwhile, in space... Space.
Every time we're out here, I half expect to see her in pieces again.
No.
She's still got some scars on her. It adds character.
Yeah.
When I joined Starfleet, all I wanted was a ride out of town. But this isn't exactly how I pictured it.
On the outside of the ship?
No. Sometimes it feels like we're just part of the machinery. Don't you want more than that? I mean, Starfleet is noble and all, but it's still a machine. A massive, massive machine.
I am more than that. And so are you.
Yeah.
You wanted to get away. I enlisted because I didn't want to wait years just to get out and see the galaxy.
Yeah.
I wanted to go somewhere. See new worlds. Look up at a sky no one's ever seen before. Just because I'm cranking a hyperspanner up in a Jeffries tube today doesn't mean that's all I'll ever be.
Yeah.
Diaz to Commander Chovak. We are at the SIF emitter.
Acknowledged. You may proceed with the recalibration.
Okay. Sith emitter. D. Okay. Do this stuff. W. Calibration tool. Got it. Ha!
Beginning recalibration.
All right. Oh.
Careful. Too much action and harmonics will deflect the alignment.
Move tool. There we go.
Light touch, Carter.
Come on. No. I did it.
Looks good. That wasn't so hard.
It was a little hard. I broke it. Shit.
Commander Westbrook, right? Chief Science Officer.
I'm gonna get fired.
My name and my rank. Impressive. Yes, I am the Chief Science Officer, and I have the dubious honor of being the most senior officer on this bridge. I know this ship inside and out. Better than just about anyone.
Well, I'm so glad you said that. Now I know exactly who to turn to when I have questions.
Questions are more Commander Ermot's territory. Captain Solano primarily relies on my knowledge and expertise when he needs answers.
This guy's a jerk.
I'm curious, though. A Kobliad, or half in your case, is an odd choice for first officer, given your vulnerable condition and all. But if, as an example, we found ourselves in a hostile situation, and you were suddenly incapacitated because you needed an infusion, what would happen then? You'd leave Captain Solano without an XO.
Rude.
Granted, that would be a worst-case scenario, but not outside the realm of possibility.
Captain Solano's familiar with my condition. I'm sure it factored into his decision. So I'd have to say it's not a problem.
But we should probably have a contingency plan just in case. Listen, can I be blunt, Commander?
I see no reason to stop now.
Commander Sutherland, your predecessor, was one of the best first officers in all of Starfleet.
Uh-huh.
His record was impeccable and his reputation was without equal. I mean no disrespect, but the shoes you're stepping into are almost impossible to fill. He was loved by the crew. And he was one of my closest friends. So I can only hope that you'll live up to expectations.
Mr. Westbrook, if you have some kind of problem with me, and you just met me so it has nothing to do with me, you're gonna have to figure out how to get over it.
Yeah.
Because I'm here, and I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Do you read me?
Loud and clear. I'll stick to science. That is what this ship is for.
Very well.
Seeing as Captain Solano is on the starbase, let me give you an update on this ion storm we're flying into.
Okay.
It's unusual, unlike anything I've ever seen. At the
How so?
moment, I can't tell you if the Resolute will shrug it off or if we're putting ourselves at risk. However, if we learn more about its patterns, its nature, we can come up with a scientific countermeasure.
There's a red flashing light.
Just a moment.
That's usually bad.
We've got a massive energy wave inbound. On screen.
Shit.
Starbase docking clamps are holding.
The storm's emissions are fluctuating, coming in waves. And if my projections are right, we're about to get hit by a wideband burst of ionic energy.
No.
Like a tsunami.
I'm reading power
Red alert.
all over the ship.
Red alert.
Aye. Evacuating main gangway and retracting.
Putting sensor visualization on screen.
With the structural integrity field shut down, we can't take a direct hit.
Time to impact. 1 minute.
Shield systems are severely impacted. We have limited protection.
I need every available solution. What are our options?
We can weaken the impact of the storm with a deflector pulse.
There's a better way.
I'm sending all auxiliary power to the deflector dish.
Send the aux power to the shields. We can't reactivate the entire shield bubble, but it's a directional threat. So we can orient all we have towards the wave. You have to believe me.
We only get one shot at this.
Shields up.
To get it wrong.
Petrosian, get those shields up.
Rerouting power to shields. Stand by. I need a heading. We've only got one shot.
Understood. On my command.
Heading locked.
Raise shields.
This is cool.
This is it.
All hands, brace for impact.
The thing!
What happened?
We have experienced a surge of radiation.
Oh shit!
Oh, you don't say.
This radiation supercharged the plasma, forcing it to backflush through the system
Um.
and creating a dangerous imbalance.
Blow out every primary system on the ship.
Just tell us where you need us.
I need you to traverse the hull to the access port to
Okay.
recalibrate the port nacelle plasma regulator.
Plasma. Got it.
We've reached the first access point.
Understood. Do you see the override for the level 1 failsafe circuits?
Yes?
Affirmative.
I found the thingy.
Change the override. It should allow us to stop the EPS flow to the warp engine
Ah.
without triggering an automatic core shutdown.
Alright. Interlock toggle. Interlock toggle.
Failsafe override engaged.
There you go.
Are you sure? I am registering some crosstalk in the bypass circuit.
We need to route the signals so they don't interfere with each other.
Okay. Put this here. Put that there. I feel like this is teaching me how to solve puzzles that I'm gonna have to figure out on my own later. This failsafe?
DS to Resolute. The failsafes are temporarily disabled. Moving on to the EPS regulator.
Heads up, Carter.
What is that?
One of the discharges coalesced.
It's coming right toward us. I'm gonna try to disrupt it with my phaser.
Oh no. Use one to equip your phaser. Yeah, take that.
So we gotta climb up the pylon. Not that there's really an up, but, you know.
Okay. Use your phaser to clear a path. Alright. I did it. Oh. Ow!
Are you alright?
Yeah. So took most of it. Just snuck up on me.
That damaged your suit. Energy dampening is down to 60%.
Okay, those hurt me. Ow!
Carter!
I'm gonna die.
Hurt.
Do not get hit again.
Immediately gets hit. Oh wait, I don't have to hold one. Okay, that's good to know. I thought I had to hold one. For reasons.
We're almost to the regulator.
Uh-huh. I'm focused on the things that keep trying to kill me. Zippity zappity.
We're at the regulator.
Okay.
Opening the access panel.
Yeah, open it.
Halting the EPS flow to the port nacelle. We have little time before it causes an overload in the engine. You must work efficiently.
Not efficiently. Oh god, another puzzle. A. D. S. A. I did it.
PS manifold adjusters reset to neutral.
Alright, move. Oh, I gotta make a match? Okay. I did it.
Lines to the port warp engine are back in balance. Almost done. Once I cycle the manifold nozzles, Chobot can...
Why would you say that? Oh no. Oh, that's not good. No. Mm-mm. No. No. The captain's not even on board. Oh no. Yes.
Get down! Dearest to bridge. We just lost the docking clamp.
I lost my bladder control.
Going down. All vibrations too. We can't finish the EPS regulation in these conditions. Please advise.
We have to release the ship from that other docking clamp or the hull will be ripped apart.
There's a problem. The clamps are supposed to disengage automatically in an emergency, but it's not working.
Not working. What are our options?
The docking clamps are fitted with exploding bolts for an emergency release.
Uh-huh.
We've got crew out there. That'd be like setting off a bomb next to them.
Maybe there's another way.
Starbase is hailing us.
Put them through.
Resolute, the remaining mooring arm is failing. You need to disengage from the starbase now. The damage to the station will be catastrophic.
The docking clamp isn't functioning. We're exploring our
The
options.
option is to detonate the emergency release.
Commander, hear me out. Reverse the polarity of the hull, which theoretically will repel the docking clamps.
And repel the engineering crew right off the hull into the store.
This is Captain Solano. Put me on screen.
Go ahead. Captain, we have a situation.
Commander, what are you doing? Blow the bolts on the docking clamp.
The captain doesn't know the whole story.
I'm giving you an order. Jara?
Captain, you brought me here because you trusted me. Can you trust me now?
You better be sure you make the right decision.
The captain made himself quite clear.
They're gonna get hammered with debris out there. Reverse the polarity.
There is protocol.
And there are lives.
What is the holdup?
Starbase, stand by. We're gonna flip hull polarity to disengage the clamps.
Yes, Commander.
Repair crew, this is Acting Captain Jara Rydek. Be advised, we are going to reverse hull polarity to free us from the remaining docking clamp.
Oh no!
And deactivate your boots on my mark.
Understood.
8,
S.
7, 6, 5,
I'm doing my best.
3,
Wait.
2, 1.
There, I did it.
Mark.
Woo! Shit.
Grab my hand.
Grab my hand.
I got you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Plasma imbalance is reaching critical condition. We are moments from primary system failure.
I got it.
D. W. W. Go. Come on. Ah. 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 W. I did it. Teamwork makes the dream work. Oh no.
Look out!
No! Oh, oh. Oh, I got her. I got her.
I got you.
I got you. It's okay. It's just a little head trauma.
Officer Etzelar's hurt and unconscious.
Gotcha.
I have to tow her back to the airlock.
Yep.
Mr. Diaz, the situation has changed. You are at risk of triggering a substantial electromagnetic arc to approach the main hull the way you came.
Okay.
Commander, the way we came is the nearest airlock.
There's an auxiliary hatch near you on the far end of the pylon. You must bring Miss Edsolar there to access the interior.
Okay.
Roger that.
I can do that. Ow. Rude and uncalled for.
I'm at the auxiliary hatch.
W.
You go first.
What?
Let me save your neck this time. No time to fight me on this. Get in there.
Not on your life.
Let's not let it come down to that.
No way, you're hurt. Get the hell in there. Oh, crap. I'm gonna die. My brains!
We made it.
Okay. No one died. Wait a sec. Okay, so let's see. Captain Solon was furious to defied his orders and did not blow the bolts on the docking clamps. Appreciate Jara's leadership with Starbase order to disengage the clamps. She thought highly of Jara's efforts to explain the complexity of the situation. And relieved when Jara defied Captain Solana's order. Impressed by Jara's leadership skills, disengaged the docking clamps, applauded Jara's effort to explain the complexity of the situation. Ultimately, he was thankful. Was impressed by Jara's leadership skills. And he appreciated Jara's efforts. Respected Jara's rational approach. Okay. Did not approve of Jara's unwillingness to follow the protocol. Well, that's no great shock. Was grateful for Jara's helpful guide. Okay. Alright. Great. I want to see what the other people think of me. Grateful, Carter put her safety ahead of... Oh, Miranda felt encouraged when Carter... Okay, I like this. This game's fun so far. I'm having fun with it.
Bringing the Sith fully online.
Yeah. The Sith. Do it. Bring the Sith online. The price of duty. Duty.
Nilly.
I'm good. Help me with him.
Yeah, his brain's all messed up now. Oh, Jesus.
Let's get this off.
Oh, God.
Medical. Got one wounded at my location. Carter.
Keanu.
I'm sorry.
How dare you, Keanu?
You gotta be more careful. I just got here. I'm not ready to see you two get blown to space dust just yet.
I want to be blown to space dust.
Now let's get you down to sickbay.
Yeah, get me down to sickbay. So we can meet the next character that I haven't met yet. Who's gonna yell at me for getting blown to space dust. The captain's...
The repair crew made it inside. EPS flow is back to nominal levels. The SIF is back up.
How does this affect mission readiness, Mr. Amat?
Releasing the docking clamps using hull polarity minimized damage to the Resolute. We'll have some last-minute repairs to make, but if we reapportion some of the staff, we can make our departure on time.
See?
As of now, however, we are successfully moored to the station.
Good to hear. Send updates to my ready room. Commander Rydek, with me.
I'm gonna get chewed out. I'm gonna get reamed.
You disobeyed my orders.
Yes, I did.
Well,
Respectfully, Captain, I'm made the right choice given the
You
information I had.
disobeyed my orders. And not just in front of the bridge crew, but the Starbase staff as well.
Yeah.
That's going to get around. My name's already tarnished around the fleet. But what is it going to do to my credibility on this ship? From the top to the bottom. Bridge to lower decks.
Captain, I told you I'd be honest, so here it is. Maybe I shouldn't have disobeyed a direct order, but you were wrong. You weren't on board, and you didn't have all the information. So I made the right decision for the ship. If you're worried about your credibility, put your ego aside and trust your crew. Trust me.
You might have won some fans on the bridge with that stunt, but not everyone. Lieutenant Commander Chovak has already bent my ear.
Shocking.
I'm sure he doesn't take it personally. He'll get over it in time.
Mr. Chovak is more complicated than he would want to admit. I guess we all are. And if I'm being honest, I'm not sure what I would have
Dude, I didn't disobey an order when you were standing there.
know if you weren't in those shoes.
Yeah, you were on the starbase, dude.
So, let's just boil it down to you did what you had to. That'll have to be good enough for me.
Thank you for understanding, sir. I'm sure no one knows the burden of command as well as you do.
I'm sure you will, someday. Despite it all, we got our final Starfleet clearance to depart. So if you'll fetch Mr. Ermot, we'll knock out the final details of any outstanding repairs, and we'll set out for Hotari.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Ba, ba, ba. NC 92317. All I ask is a tall ship. Why a tall ship?
All departments reporting full mission readiness. We've got our full complement on board.
This is my favorite moment, right now.
The start of a new mission is always full of possibility.
The Orion Syndicate could sell it as a drug.
Don't let the Admiralty hear you say that.
Captain on the bridge.
Sit, everyone. You all know, I'm not big on speeches.
Uh-huh.
We're embarking on the first mission since our refit. Let's make it a good one.
Okay.
Disengage docking clamps.
Docking clamps released.
Thrusters ahead, Mr. Handar.
To boldly go, where no man has gone before. These are the voyages of the Starship Tower. Bum bum. And that guy's just like, wow, well, there goes that ship. I like this game. I think it's like, I know the Telltale games are not. Like, I know this isn't a Telltale game, but like,
Atari system. Prepare to go to war.
I dig it so far.
You know what?
I get to do the thing.
Helm. Make way.
Yes. Cool.
Make way.
It's a sailing term.
I know that.
Oh.
Easy. Thank you. I'm fine. Really.
You don't look so good.
Oh no. I gotta do this thingy.
I have to get to sickbay.
Go.
Oh god. I ate too much Chipotle. Help. Oh shit. That's not a very good medical monitoring device if it immediately is like, oh, well, he went from 98% to broken.
Well, that was quite a scare. A few minutes more and it would have been one of the shortest tenures on record for a first officer.
Is that the engineer that was out on the hull?
That storm did a real number on him, but he'll live. Just needs rest. You should worry about yourself.
Uh-huh.
Your duridium levels got dangerously low and destabilized your cell structure.
That happens.
This is definitely one of the more memorable first days I can think of.
My name is Dr. Aram Duval, Chief Medical Officer. To be honest, I've never met a Cobliad before. You're
Rare. I know.
I was going to say special. Your people's numbers have dwindled, despite the Federation's efforts to find a more readily available alternative to the duridium you need to survive. Yet you joined Starfleet and managed to thrive. I imagine the responsibility must be overwhelming.
Yeah, kinda.
Maybe even a burden at times.
It does make me unique, but it's not a burden at all. I'm honored to be Cobliad, to represent my people.
As you should be. And don't worry, I won't treat you like a science experiment. I just do the science and leave the experiments to Solano.
Okay.
You don't agree with his methods?
I don't agree with his definition of acceptable risks. Not when the lives of your crew are at stake. My professional the accident took a toll. More than he's willing to admit. He's overstressed, operating in the pressure cooker of his own mind. Which is never a good headspace when the lives of your crew are at stake. What concerns me is that now he's even further away from the thing he's been chasing his entire career. Breakthrough discovery. The major innovation. Something he can put his name on. The more that time passes and the further out of reach it gets, the more risk he'll be willing to take.
I hear you. But that's my job, isn't it? To make sure that doesn't happen. And we don't lose sight of the bigger picture.
Yeah.
Which is exactly why I'm so glad you're here. We need you now more than ever. And I have to give you credit for what happened on the bridge. It took guts to defy a director.
It was a bad order.
Huh. I guess word travels fast.
Like, it was I'm like, Captain, you're not on board. You don't have all the information.
Everyone's curious about the new XO. Fortunately, your cell structure's almost completely stabilized.
Everyone's like,
And I'll
ooh.
spare us both the lecture, but I do feel it's my responsibility to remind you, without regular infusions of duridium, you will not live. It's as simple as that.
Yep.
Understood.
I'll be back for more
Work
Duridium.
here is done.
So I can get my Grimace juice. Oh.
Lieutenant Bedrosian.
Hi.
Came to see if you were okay. We were all pretty worried on the bridge. No one knew what was happening.
I don't want anyone to worry. This is just part of who I am. It doesn't define me.
Yeah.
Of course. I completely understand. And I would probably feel the same way if I were you. You trusted me earlier with the shields. And I appreciated that.
Yeah.
I want you to know that I have your back.
Aww. We made a friend.
Now, Carter, the emissions that gave you that burn are quite unusual, like everything else that goes with this storm.
Uh-huh.
That's a combination of hyronolin and lectrazine to counter the radiation effects.
Okay.
That should help speed your healing. She's come by a couple of times to see you already.
How long have I been unconscious?
It's good to see you awake again.
Yeah.
worried. Not that you aren't in good hands with Dr. Duvall. You did take one hell of a shot, though.
I hear you've been checking in on me. Thanks for that.
One of the benefits of working a security rotation. Lots of opportunities to walk by sickbay and stop in. Millie was looking in on you too, by the way. But since it's just us right now, I had a chance to think about this while I was away. And I thought it was important that I just come out and tell you. Instead of tiptoeing around it. Or worse, leaving it unsaid.
It's okay, Miranda. You can tell me anything.
I know that.
Then come on. Just spit it out.
I'm trying. Let me talk. What I'm trying to say is, we've been really good friends for a long time.
Yeah.
I got back here and I couldn't ignore it anymore. I want to see if there's more between us than just being friends.
Oh. This is surprising.
This is all kind of unexpected.
I didn't expect this either. But here we are. And I didn't want to ignore it. I just figured I'd steer right into it. Well, what do you think? Been about as direct as I can stomach.
I'm not sure how I feel.
Do that too. Be direct with me.
That's a lot to think about.
I know it is.
So maybe I should think it over.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, take as long as you
I just suffered. I'm in the sick bay, and you're over here being like,
Don't leave me hanging.
Sorry to interrupt, but the patient needs to rest. If he wants to get back to his old self.
eh, do I want to get back to my old self? Do I? I don't know.
And while you're resting up, think about what we talked about.
I don't know. Cast adrift. Do 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 do.
Approaching the rendezvous point outside Atari space.
Helm, bring us out of warp.
Dropping to impulse.
Ionic interference surging, Captain.
Ah!
Shield integrity holding. We can take it.
We are at the correct coordinates to meet the shuttle.
Commander Rydek, find us our diplomat, if you will.
Aye, Captain. Let's reduce the noise.
Locate the
Filter out
shuttlecraft.
environmental signals. I can manually tune what's left for Federation signal types.
Oh, I have to turn the mouse? That's weird. Wait a sec. I don't have a wireless mouse. What do you want? I'm going as fast as I can. Come on, please. No. Oh, thank God.
I've located the shuttle.
Okay, I don't want to do that too often. Oh, God.
Resolute. Shuttle to Resolute. Debris field. Lost maneuvering. Losing.
I can't get it any clearer.
Get out of here, meteors.
It's just not happening. Power up the tractor beam. We'll pull them directly into the docking bay.
Diaz, you good to run the tractor emitter?
Yep. I'm super good.
I'm sure.
Come on, Diaz.
The tractor bay. Or the shuttle bay.
First thing, lock onto the shuttle.
Or the docking
Synchronize
bay.
rotation.
Don't make me do that rotating thing again. Okay, stabilize the shuttlecraft. Yep. Oh, God. Okay, good. Stabilizing the shuttlecraft.
We're pulling in debris. I'm on it.
You're a problem. I did it. Oh dear. No, go away.
That's gonna take out the shuttle. Diaz, the bridge. There's a large piece of debris headed for the shuttle. The tractor beam can't handle it.
Can our shields take it?
I believe so.
Commander Ryder, plot an intercept course.
On it.
Plot intercept course. W. Use the special beam cannon.
Here we go. Maneuvering thrusters bearing 53 Mark 17. 200 meters on an intercept course.
Maneuvering.
All right. And shit.
Whoa. Someone's working hard on the bridge.
I work hard for the credits. The Federation credits. Refocus the tractor beam. D all the way. Who's this diplomat? They're not a very good shuttle pilot.
We got the shuttlecraft on board.
Good job. We're on our way down to meet them.
Sec. Is that Spock?
Terra firma, so to speak.
Ambassador Spock.
You're a terrible pilot, Spock. How'd you crash? Like, you've been flying shuttles for hundreds of years.
The captain will be right down to meet you, sir.
In that case, I will wait for him here.
You're a terrible pilot. I'm gonna tell Bones and everybody. So, welcome aboard.
Well, let me be the first to say, welcome to the Resolute, Ambassador.
Thank you, Petty Officer.
Carter Diaz, sir.
I am pleased to meet you, Petty Officer Carter Diaz. It appears I have you to thank for my safe arrival. Your assistance arrived not a moment too soon, if I may say so.
Well, it wasn't all me. I got some help from upstairs.
A bombastic approach to clearing debris. We thought we were prepared for our arrival in Otari space, but it is evident my craft was not sufficiently robust for such intense ionic activity.
You put Spock on a little cruddy shuttle.
Pretty intense.
There was an element that was most unusual. Before you came to our aid, our maneuvering thrusters and impulse engines were rendered inoperable. So we attempted a short traversal at warp speed, only to find that we could not achieve warp at all, even though our diagnostics computer showed no faults or anomalies. What do you make of that? When all indications say that warp speed is possible, but in practice, we find it is not.
I'd rather investigate than speculate.
A sound principle.
Yeah.
Take readings, run some additional diagnostic checks, and we'll get to the bottom of this.
Quite logical, Petty Officer Diaz.
Spock said I'm logical.
Thank you.
Ambassador Spock,
Excuse me.
I'm honored to have you aboard. I'd like to get right to it. We're already behind.
Spock said we're logical. Pebbles. A provocation to war.
Ambassador Spock, my senior staff.
The Ambassador Spock.
It's not every day that a captain gets to welcome a Starfleet legend aboard.
You flatter me, Captain Salon.
Oh, no, we don't. Come on.
Legend implies the past tense, whereas I am very much focused on the present.
What the?
Chest you
Goats!
past.
How dare you?
You're right, Ambassador. Most diplomatic choice of words.
Your experience comes from the past, but our present situation calls for it.
True enough.
We were hoping you could fill us in on the details. We got the basics from Starfleet. Two formerly peaceful neighbors are now on the brink of war.
Indeed, and the tension between them grows fiercer by the hour.
Yeah. Okay.
Lydia and Hotari.
Okay. Hotari's pretty.
The Lydians are the more advanced species. They made first contact with the Hotari over a century ago.
Okay.
This is Tau, the Hotari moon.
Mm-hmm.
It is rich in dilithium, and for decades, the Hotari and the Illydians have shared a mining operation there.
Okay.
The Illydians provide the technological resources, while the Hotari have served as the labor force.
Okay.
The stability of that arrangement was the source of their peace, until recently. The Hotari have suddenly and forcefully seized control of the mining operations and expelled the Illydians from their system. That is the official story, as told by the Hotari when they requested Federation mediation. But the details remain scant. Communications between all parties have been limited by the ionic interference.
Have the Illydians retaliated against the Hotari, or taken any action against them?
Surprisingly, they have not yet responded in kind. They were open to a Federation presence, but it is unlikely the relatively primitive Hotari forces would stand a chance against the Illydian fleet in open war.
Yeah, no.
Left unchecked, this conflict will result in more bloodshed, which is what we are here to prevent.
And the dilithium trade hangs in the balance.
Clearly, the Hotari have been exploited in this relationship.
Maybe we can persuade them peace is the more profitable alternative for everyone. They both profited from the mines. And for the Hotari, something is better than nothing. Peace is our objective after all.
That is correct.
We can call it profitable or mutually beneficial, but at the end of the day, the Hotari are still being exploited for their own resources.
True peace is not merely the absence of war. And as such, this conflict will surely come again.
Neither the Illydians or the Hotari are members of the Federation, so we can't make them do anything.
There is an additional complicating factor I should mention.
Okay.
In the past, the Federation has relied on the Illydians as a source of dilithium.
That certainly changes things.
Federation sources its dilithium from a lot of places.
Yeah, and this is one of them.
That means the Hotari have no reason to trust us.
I wouldn't go that far, Commander.
We are completely neutral in this matter, on neither one side nor the other.
That's not how they're gonna see it.
Would compromise our position. Given the Federation's involvement in the Illydian dilithium trade.
Wait, what did I do that made Spock happy? Notice keen intellect and unique insight into the dynamic. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Spock thinks I'm cool. Hee Spock thinks I'm cool. Okay.
Captain Solano and I must make every effort to appear neutral in these negotiations.
What worries me is if this whole thing unravels and we're at the mercy of the storm at less than full strength.
We can't let it come to that, considering what the ion storm has done to our ship and the ambassador's shuttle. We have to assume the Elydian fleet has had problems with it as well. This recent surge in the energy disturbance temporarily levels the playing field.
Commander Westbrook is correct. The energy anomalies around the Hotari systems have been noted in the past. But they have never been observed on the orders of magnitude we have seen in recent weeks.
That may answer why the Hotari were able to strike back after so long. They finally had an opportunity and they took it. That would also explain the Elydians' restraint.
And reason to learn as much about the energy anomaly as we can while we are here.
Okay.
We do not want to be caught at a disadvantage of our own.
Right, sure.
So I trust we understand our circumstances.
Who's there?
Timetable here.
Wait,
I'm going to be leaving for
legs
negotiations.
Break it up.
Eds!
Get out of the way, make room.
I want you to
I
leverage
think I'm
our
sitting on a nail.
My turn!
Here while we're gone.
Aye, Captain.
Thank you all.
Dismissed.
Dismissed.
I want to speak to both of you privately.
Okay.
Ambassador Spock, I'd like to make a formal introduction. My first officer, Commander Jara Rydek.
Commander, as you are aware, there are limits to what Captain Solano and I can do in our official capacity.
It's in space.
But someone in an unofficial capacity, your first officer, for example, would not be bound by those restrictions. Commander Rydek could ingratiate herself to certain parties behind the scenes, where they may be more candid in revealing information that could lead to a resolution.
Okay.
She certainly goes her own way. Maybe that helps in this case. It would be unconventional, but I'm not opposed to it.
I'm honored to be included in the negotiation process.
You're not just included, you are instrumental.
I'm important.
Well, I hope Commander Rydek will have more luck finding out what really happened than we will through official diplomatic channels.
The fate of the negotiations, the interests of the Federation, and the prospect for peace may very well depend on it.
Fancy. Navigational complexities. I said earlier, this game's about 10.5 hours long. I'm gonna try to so I'll probably break this up into like 3 or 4 streams.
Mr. Diaz, I understand you have already discussed the warp drive failure with Ambassador Spock.
I have.
It is imperative that the Ambassador's shuttle be flight ready. I need you both to ascertain the root cause of the system failures he encountered.
I'm surprised, Commander. I thought you would have wanted to work on Ambassador Spock's shuttle yourself.
I respect the Ambassador and his many accomplishments, but I do not derive any satisfaction from interacting with his shuttle as if it were somehow transubstantiated through its association with him. Especially when I have the entirety of this starship to concern myself with.
I'll do it.
The ambassador asked me to take a look, and I'm ready to crack this thing open.
Good. You could learn from Mr. Diaz's focus.
I'll take notes.
Then I will leave you to it. Make note of any abnormalities.
I want to touch his shuttle.
Carry on.
It seems like he's warming up to us.
He's a dick.
Yeah.
Even Chovok has to look at that face and know you've earned some real respect. And I have to admit that I owe you one. You were right to make me go first. I don't know what I was thinking.
We're
You did the
pals.
smart thing.
You've pulled me out of trouble how many times? Call it even.
Okay. At the very least, maybe I can track down that bottle of Saurian brandy you're still on the hook for.
Saurian brandy.
But first, we have work to do.
Like, I just want to help my friends. You don't owe me for trying to help.
All set. Let's run the diagnostic.
Running the diagnostic. Diagnostics. There we go. Begin diagnostic.
So, I know about your talk with Miranda.
What? No, nothing.
You do?
She sent me a priority 1 dispatch right after your conversation. Yes or no, that's one thing. But I can't believe you said you needed to think about it.
I did need
I was in the sick
Well,
bay.
you can't leave this unsettled. It's not fair to her. She was direct with you. Didn't play games. Neither should you.
Well, honestly, I was worried you wouldn't approve of, fraternization with...
Don't make this about me. You can see where this goes between you two, or you can stay friends. But don't screw this up. I like my friends, and I like our group. I don't want to lose that. Is that thing done?
Yeah, it's wrapping up. Let's see. The relays along the primary EPS are blown. The backup relays are all intact.
Mm-hmm.
An EPS overload from the warp drive could cause that.
Right.
How did the shuttle end up dead in the water?
Well, maybe the ship's data recorder can tell us something.
Data recorder. Tell me everything. Push the button. D.
Here.
They were only about 8 minutes from their plotted warp point. No faults, just those warnings. What are they?
Subspace variance out of tolerance. What does that mean?
It means the main navigation array lost sight of space somehow.
Huh.
Will the array going offline cause that?
Yes, but it should have also thrown a fault code.
Okay.
The warp field became inverted suddenly.
I've seen this happen when the center warp coil cracks.
A cracked warp coil throws a fault code.
Still, we should take a look.
Okay.
There was a complete warp cascade failure.
Wow. They're lucky the shuttle didn't turn inside out.
Makes me think the computer panicked on the warp field equation.
Any one of these failures should have thrown a fault.
If it was caused by a system failure.
None of this caused the relays to blow. Roll forward to when that happened.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright.
So here, they take a moment to get their bearings and they attempt to re-engage the warp drive.
There. That's the relays blowing.
D.
And look, there's another warp system alert.
Okay.
They're all the same. Subspace variance out of tolerance, or warp inversions. Finally, there's a complete warp cascade failure.
Then it's one of two things. Either a warp coil is cracked, or the navigation array is offline.
That makes sense.
Divide and conquer. You want to check the warp coils or the navigation array? I'll check the other.
I'm gonna check the warp coils.
One of these systems is likely broken.
I'll check the nacelles for a cracked coil.
Gonna check the warp coils. Your tricorder can record and analyze data. Looking through it will review the unseen. Use 2 to equip, hold, scan glowing objects. Seems close to the object. Okay. No. Resume. Let's see. Carter. I want to see what people think of me. Somewhat disappointed, isn't quite sure how he feels, but remains optimistic. Okay. Proves my eagerness to work. Spock was impressed by Carter's skilled use of the tractor beam to rescue the shuttle and was left with the distinct impression Carter is a team player. Reminded how much she values her friendship with Carter when he said she doesn't owe him anything. Aww. I like our friends. Alright, let me equip this bad boy. Scan. Wait, it's gotta be a glowing object. Nothing's glowing. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Okay, so this is definitely the thingy. Ah. Okay, I gotta be really close to it. Some objects you can scan will activate deep scan. During a deep scan, use Q and E to switch between different scan modes and search for glowing objects. The mode indicates the tricorder will blink if there's an object in find mode. When you have scanned all objects, the frame will change color. Okay. In their standby state, warp coils produce a residual, no deviations detected. Ah. The leading coil shows evidence of routine maintenance to repair micro operations from neutrino interactions. The center coils guide the warp coil through its focal event, maintaining a laminated thruster. No fractures detected. Alright.
I checked every coil on the port nacelle for imbalances. If any coil in either engine were cracked, I would have detected it. So, it must be the navigation array.
Except it's not. Checked and double-checked.
Well, the readings don't lie.
Here comes the security detail for the way team.
My potential
Hey, going planet
girlfriend?
Yep. As soon as the negotiating team comes down from the bridge. And you've got your hands full, opening every compartment on this shuttle. I hope you're not just trying to keep busy to avoid thinking about some other things. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. And lucky for you, I've got a ride to catch.
Believe me, I've been thinking.
Don't think too hard about it. It shouldn't be that complicated to sort out.
Hey, Maris. Aren't these those button pushers you're always hanging out with?
What? Button
You're
pushers.
The phaser jockeys we always beat in Parisi squares, right?
All aboard for Hotari.
That another one of the captain's railroad things?
Gotta be. I just usually zone out by the time he gets to the whole, steam engines were the warp drives of their day part. Catch y'all later.
You don't want to miss your train.
I do have to go. So, you've had time to think. You have something you want to say to me? The train is leaving the station.
I think we should keep things the way they are. You're one of my best friends. And you mean so much to me, and I don't want to risk losing that. I really don't.
I understand. I gotta go. Sorry.
Aw. Oh no. She hates me now. Wait. Oh, she looks pissed. Oh, but she respects. Alright, okay. I mean, yeah, that's probably the best you could expect.
That went well enough. It'll be fine.
I don't
Alright,
want to mess
go
up my friendship.
So, the warp coils in the navigation array are fine, but the nav computer doesn't seem to think so.
I'm out of ideas short of field stripping the shuttle from bow to stern.
Mm-hmm.
You want to take this out of the shuttle and throw it on the bench?
Oh, real hands-on maintenance. Okay, the nav computer is patched into the ship.
The ship's computer can double-check our work. If the shuttle's nav computer's
The heart of the cards. Yugi!
Let's run through the shuttle's
My deck has the horned imp, Yugi. I'm an Exodia farmer, Yugi. That's what I do. Boop.
Same. Warp field inversion and a cascade failure. However, the Resolute computer doesn't show the same subspace variance.
We're in the same conditions that the shuttle was in when it failed. Why wouldn't the ship's computer get a matching result?
I don't know.
What if the subspace variance was a momentary occurrence?
That's a possibility, and it would explain why the simulation under our current sensor readings failed to reproduce the issue.
But a subspace anomaly strong enough to cause a warp field collapse would leave graviton ripples for days.
Yeah.
Let's run with the momentary subspace variance theory for now. Roll forward to the shuttle's attempt to re-engage the warp drive.
Okay.
We need the conditions of space around the shuttle at the moment of warp failure.
Okay.
Resuming simulation.
Resuming simulation. Pressing D.
Error in warp field calculation. Cochrane formula variables are out of range.
That right there. Take the shuttle sensor data from that moment.
Computer, why did the warp field calculation fail?
Warp field pressure returned non-orthogonal. Results are undefined.
That doesn't help.
Wait, what if we use a different ship?
Put the Resolute into the simulation instead of the shuttle.
Yeah, it should work just fine. Unless... Computer, run the simulation with the Resolute.
Resolute simulated.
Computer, give me manual control on the warp power.
W.
Static field intensity, warp 1.1. 1.2. 23. Warp pressure is destabilizing. Error in warp field calculation. The warp drive has experienced a system-wide cascade failure.
Okay.
Warp field collapsed. Subspace variance is out of tolerance. Cochrane formula results are undefined.
Bingo.
What-o?
And
Same moment when the shuttle
bingo
failed.
was his
So
name-o.
Whatever happened to the shuttle just happened to us. The Resolute will not sustain warp.
We can't leave Hotari space.
Okay. Well, this is a pretty planet. My mustache likes this planet. Oh, this is the planet of the big, burly mine people.
Ambassador Spock, Captain Solano, welcome to Hotari. We are honored you've come. My name is Tylos Altaris, Minister of Diplomatic Affairs.
She buff!
The honor is ours. And this is Commander Jara Rydick, first officer aboard the USS Resolute.
Yes.
You'll find she has a keen mind and unique insight into the dynamics between the Hotari and the Lydians.
We are honored to be here as representatives of the Federation.
I'm so glad.
These must be the representatives of the mighty Federation.
Yes.
The reigning authority in the galaxy. Or so we've been led to believe. Whether that's true or not remains to be seen. But, either way, we're grateful you've made the time to come to our little corner.
Way to be a dick.
And you are?
This is Galvin, and this is Citron, the heroes of the revolt in the mines.
Alright, okay.
Let's hope this is the last time we ever have to come here.
Wow.
If you'll excuse me.
These guys are being rude as all hell.
I think we're about to begin.
Unacceptable! Did you hear the arrogance from
What?
that guy? I don't know what we're walking into here. That guy was something.
That may be true. But let's keep an open mind going into the negotiations. Hopefully he's just one voice amongst many.
Then let's hope he's the outlier.
The Hotari have invited us as their guests, so we must show them the proper respect.
It's weird to send a science vessel. I mean, I get there's other factors, but like you wouldn't. I mean, I guess they do have Spock. You would think they would send like a special diplomatic crew for this, but Starfleet, what are you gonna do? Hi. Show strength. Oh, maybe that was wrong.
Ambassador Spock, welcome to Holtari Prime.
The honor is mine, Your Majesty.
That the Federation would send one of their most respected representatives is not only an honor to the Hotari people and their queen, but a recognition of our stature and importance.
Let's get on with it, shall we? With all due respect to the Federation and their ambassador, they have no authority here. We are not members of their alliance. We are not subject to their rule, nor yours. We demand the immediate return of all mining operations to Elydian control, as it has been for centuries and will be for centuries more. That has always been our understanding.
That understanding has changed.
Then you invite war.
And if you cannot remain silent, you will be silenced. But his point is well taken. What is the Federation's interest in this matter? Perhaps you would have us trade one oppressor for another?
The Federation remains neutral. Our only interest is the peaceful resolution of this conflict. We are here at your request, Your Majesty.
For now.
I'm trying to keep an open mind here, but it's not easy. I thought they wanted us here.
She's tough.
Was there something you wanted to say, Captain?
Oh, no. My apologies.
And what about the Kobliad?
She's not
She can speak for herself, can't she? Then let her.
Okay. Don't give me that side eye. I'm doing my best. I'm not a diplomat. Well, you guys are all kind of being booty buttholes. Hi. I like your
Now then,
accessories.
one should know their place. What you might be somewhere else is not what you are here. Which is standing before a queen. And a queen deserves respect.
Uh-huh.
A bow is not too much to ask. Is Hotari Prime, heart of the Hotari system.
My name is Commander Jara Rydek, Your Majesty. I prefer to be called by my name, not my species.
Then I suppose that makes us even. Commander Rydek. You are Kobliad.
Yes.
Your people suffered brutal treatment at the hands of the Cardassians. Their injustice towards the Kobliad is as unimaginable.
Not for the Cardassians. They're dicks.
Not unlike how we have been treated by the Elydians.
As much as they'd have you believe they are the victims here, remember it was the Hotari who attacked us. Hundreds of innocent Elydians were slaughtered without mercy in those mines.
The blood is on their hands, not ours.
Quiet! If after all the Kobliad suffered, you finally had the chance to right that wrong, to get out from under their control, would you take it? Or would you negotiate peace?
I I can't speculate on something that never happened, Your Majesty. Sadly, that opportunity never came for the Kobliad.
No, it did not. But we'd be wise to learn from their example before we too find ourselves facing extinction. The Federation is the most powerful, most advanced alliance in the galaxy. It's widely known we have an abundance of dilithium in our mines. And it's in your interest to secure a steady supply.
Yeah.
If I may.
Ambassador Spock would have us believe you're here as a neutral party in the interest of peace. So why are you really here?
You invited us.
I want the truth, not your Federation rhetoric.
It's possible the Federation has an interest in both peace and securing a steady source of dilithium. One does not preclude or prevent the other. But that's just my personal opinion.
Given the Federation has done business with the Elidians for decades, I would agree. It's entirely possible, if not highly likely.
What they haven't said, but cannot deny, is a simple truth.
Wait, let me see. Okay, they thought I performed well under pressure. Yeah, buddy. Thought you handled a complex situation as well as could be inspected. Alright, so they both approved. Yeah, I did a good job.
The dilithium trade would not and will no longer exist without a Lydian involvement. We created it for the benefit of everyone, especially the Hotari. We've given them warp technology. We've let them share in the profits. We've made their lives infinitely better than before dilithium was discovered. All of that goes away if the Federation turns a blind eye to their treachery.
That is enough of your lies!
Oh.
The Hotari are quite capable of running the mines. We've done so for centuries.
Uh-oh.
So tell me, who deserves control of the dilithium trade and the mines on Tau? Who should the Federation recognize? The Hotari or the Elidians? Can only be one or the other, not both.
If I have to choose only one, then it would have to be the Hotari.
Well said. How could the just and wise Federation make any other choice?
This is an outrage. The Federation has lost all credibility.
The mines are ours. Lydia will not be deterred. We will take back our mines by any means necessary.
Is that freaking, who I think it is?
I am more than willing to address your concerns, Your Majesty.
I'm gonna check who that voice actor is.
Well, Representative. But I suggest we could have a more productive conversation with a smaller group. Perhaps only the most essential representatives.
I suppose there is some sense to that.
I mean, these dudes are like, we're gonna make demands, and I'm like, there's a bunch of pissed off mine guys who look like they have some kind of super strength. It's not a super happy look.
Spock and I will cover everything on the diplomatic front. You make nice with the locals and see if you can get some answers. We need to find out why the Hotari are so willing to risk war. What happened in those mines?
Probably nothing good. Mines generally are not awesome places. Main menu. Eggs. Let's see. Dive deep with your choices. Okay. So I have to do stuff to do that. Extras? tour the Resolute. That's neat. I like this game so far. Give me one sec. I'm gonna shift around a little bit here. Ha ha ha. I am big. Ha 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 ha. Let me see here. I want to see if anyone I know is online. I don't think they will be because it's really early for me. Yeah, no one I know is online. Thank you for being here, Pebbles. I appreciate it. I am gonna, I will break this into, like, probably, like, if it's 10 hours and I do, like, 2 or 3 hours of stream, we could probably bang this game out in, like, 3 or 4 more streams. I really like it so far. I think it's a very cool, like, I don't know. I'm interested to see what they do with it. That's kind of like the very early, like, okay, let's see what the gist of this game is gonna be. I'm psyched. I want to see more about it. I am gonna try to stream. I try to stream twice every week. I had not been able to keep up with that for the past week or two. I apologize. I do my best. I'm a small streamer. I appreciate y'all being here and hanging out. I will have more stuff for you soon. I might stream them on Monday, possibly, like, in the evening. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, if you, I do have a Discord. I have my socials and all that jazz. I'm Sakutian everywhere. So if you enjoyed this stream and you want to find out when the next one is for this specific game or anything else, feel free to check it out. Until next time, everybody, remember to play more games and be safe. Bye.